Have you ever wondered what secrets lie buried beneath the sands of Egypt? We've all seen the pyramids and heard tales of pharaohs, but the real story of this ancient civilization is far more incredible than you can imagine. Join me as we journey back in time 5,000 years to the land of the Nile, where history wasn't just written, it was built to last for eternity. It all starts with the Nile River. This wasn't just a river, it was the lifeblood of Egypt. Every year, its predictable floods would deposit rich, black silt along its banks, creating a fertile paradise in the middle of a vast desert. This gift from the gods allowed the Egyptians to master agriculture, growing everything from wheat and barley to figs and melons. With a stable food supply, they had the time and resources to do something truly revolutionary: build a civilization. And build they did. Let's talk about the Old Kingdom, the age of the pyramid builders. Think about the Great Pyramid of Giza. It was constructed over 4,500 years ago without the help of modern machinery. It consists of over 2 million stone blocks, some weighing as much as a school bus. How did they do it? It was a marvel of human ingenuity, organization, and sheer willpower. These weren't just tombs, they were cosmic engines designed to launch the pharaoh's soul into the heavens to join the gods among the stars. The pharaoh was more than just a king. He was considered a living god on earth, the intermediary between the divine and the mortal. Figures like Tutankhamun, the boy king whose tomb was discovered almost perfectly intact, or Hatshepsut, a powerful female pharaoh who ruled in her own right, show the immense power and mystique surrounding the throne. And of course, there's Ramesses the Great, a warrior king whose monuments and temples still dominate the Egyptian landscape today, proclaiming his power across millennia. But what about the everyday people? Life for an Egyptian farmer, artisan, or scribe was dictated by the seasons and their devotion to a vast pantheon of gods. They believed in a complex afterlife, a concept that shaped their entire existence. This is why mummification was so important. It wasn't just about preserving the body, it was about ensuring the soul, or the Ka and Ba, had a home to return to in the next world. Their tombs were filled with everything they'd need: food, furniture, and even board games to keep them entertained for eternity. And we can't forget their incredible system of writing: hieroglyphics. For centuries, these beautiful symbols were a complete mystery. It wasn't until the discovery of the Rosetta Stone in 1799 that we were finally able to crack the code. This single slab of stone, inscribed with the same text in 3 different scripts, unlocked the secrets of the pharaohs and allowed us to hear their stories in their own words for the first time in thousands of years. From their monumental architecture to their intricate beliefs about life and death, the ancient Egyptians created a culture that was both deeply spiritual and incredibly practical. They were astronomers, mathematicians, engineers, and artists of the highest order. Their legacy isn't just carved in stone, it's woven into the very fabric of human history. Thank you so much for joining me on this whirlwind tour of ancient Egypt. There are so many more stories to tell and mysteries to uncover. If you enjoyed this journey, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Until next time, stay curious. Ancient Egypt, a land of enduring mystery, monumental architecture, and a culture that has captivated the world for millennia. For thousands of years, the Egyptians thrived along the life-giving Nile River, building a civilization that still fascinates us today. Come with us as we journey back in time to uncover the secrets of the pharaohs. It all began around 5,000 years ago, when Upper and Lower Egypt were unified under the first pharaoh, Narmer. The key to their success? The Nile. Its predictable annual floods deposited rich, fertile soil along its banks, allowing farmers to grow abundant crops and sustain a bustling society. From trade and agriculture to religious beliefs, life itself flowed in rhythm with this mighty river. At the heart of this civilization was the pharaoh. More than just a king, he was revered as a god on earth, tasked with maintaining Ma'at, the divine order and balance of the universe. Legendary rulers like Ramses the Great and the boy king, Tutankhamun, left behind an incredible legacy of massive temples, intricate tombs, and towering statues, all designed to showcase their immense power and deep religious devotion. These monuments were not just buildings, they were gateways to eternity. But how do we know so much about them? The answer lies in their writing. Hieroglyphics, the sacred script of ancient Egypt, were used to record everything from historical events and religious rituals to the details of everyday life. These beautiful symbols, carved into stone walls and painted onto papyrus scrolls, preserved the stories of the Egyptians for future generations. For centuries, their meaning was lost, until the discovery of the Rosetta Stone finally unlocked the secrets of this ancient language, allowing us to hear their voices once more. While pharaohs built pyramids, what was life like for the average Egyptian? Most lived humble lives in homes made of mud brick. Farmers worked the fields, cultivating wheat and barley, which were staples of their diet. Skilled artisans crafted exquisite jewelry, pottery, and furniture, while bustling markets served as the social and economic hubs of their communities. Through vibrant festivals and daily rituals, they felt deeply connected to the gods, the pharaoh, and the natural cycles of the world around them. For the ancient Egyptians, death wasn't an end, but a transition, a perilous journey to the afterlife. To ensure the soul, or Ka, could navigate this journey, they perfected the art of mummification, preserving the body for eternity. Tombs were meticulously prepared and filled with everything the deceased would need in the next world: treasures, food, furniture, and even sacred texts like the Book of the Dead, which acted as a guidebook through the underworld. Of course, no symbol of Egypt is more iconic than the pyramids. These colossal structures, especially the Great Pyramid of Giza, stand as breathtaking testaments to Egypt's grandeur and engineering prowess. Built as tombs for the pharaohs, they, along with the enigmatic Sphinx, were designed to be eternal monuments, connecting the earthly ruler to the divine realm of the gods forever. Religion permeated every facet of Egyptian existence, a vast pantheon of gods and goddesses, like the sun god Ra, Osiris, lord of the underworld, and the powerful goddess Isis, governed nature, society, and the afterlife. Grand temples served as centers for worship, where priests performed complex rituals to ensure the pharaoh and the nation remained in favor with the gods, thus maintaining the cosmic balance. Though the great civilization of ancient Egypt eventually declined, its legacy is immortal. Its revolutionary achievements in architecture, art, medicine, and writing continue to inspire and influence us. The story of Egypt is a powerful testament to human ingenuity, unwavering faith, and the timeless desire to reach for eternity. A civilization whose voice still echoes across the ages. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey through ancient Egypt. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more adventures into the past. Let us know in the comments which ancient civilization you'd like us to explore next.